No, that's not my way to begin a video, by showing my own gang style. Of course, do I look like I have my own little gang? Well, maybe. The scarf gang. Oh, that was great. Thanks for that. Anyway, 3 weeks or thereabouts, Antoine Dupont has been out. Looked like his Rugby World Cup could potentially be over, but he's been given the okay to return. Now, we won't talk too much about whether or not the wisdom or the challenges. We know others have had similar injuries. Brodie Retallick being one, I think it was 6 weeks. So let's just say, and let's just say maybe think about this as I have a little bit of a pause there. Let me ask you, because would you pick Dupont? And that's really an abstract way of saying it or asking it. So this is the way I want to frame it. You're Antoine Dupont. Would you play in the quarterfinal versus the Springboks? Would you? Think about, you're the captain of France. You're the best player in the world in most people's opinion. You have dreamt about playing in this Rugby World Cup. You're prepared for this Rugby World Cup. There's only one Rugby World Cup that's likely to be in France, and you're playing Korea. You have an opportunity. You're playing the Springboks. You know that the Springboks could knock France out, your team out, the team that you're leading. And you have cracked your cheekbone area. However, there's talk about you can potentially wear something. But that being the case, pain is temporary. We know that, of course. Oh, these sporting statements that raise our expectations and raise our resolve. But would you play if you're Antoine Dupont? Because that's the question. The abstract question, would you pick him? Well, yes, you would pick him. Of course you'd pick him. But the larger question about whether or not he should be playing can really only be answered by the player. And are you prepared to put your head down? Going into contact, you're the halfback, you play a physical style. You don't look to avoid contact, you're willing to go through contact. You have a complete game. But you know the Springboks are going to be the running of the Springbok bull. You know that's coming. And they're not necessarily going to target him. Not in an overt way, but they're going to come through and play rugby, because that's what it is. It's a quarterfinal. It's a knockout contest. Only one will survive. Are you going to play? What say you? Antoine Dupont. Pick him, play him. If you're the man, where you going? I'm Johnny King.